Their first time. It's Antoine Adams. Antoine Adams and Jason Rogers.
The future looks bright for 23-year-old Antoine Adams. In fact, to most sports experts in the Federation, he is the heir apparent to Kim Collins.
Antoine Adams has almost been like a friend. He almost looked like he's a Kim. As soon as you step out, I come in to take him. Tremendous improvement, tremendous. I was really impressed with the class and his form at the national championships, both in the 100 and the 200.
Antoine is 100-meter and 200-meter runner and already has 3 medals on the international stage, all in the 4x1 relay. The most famous of those medals is the bronze medal won at the 2011 World Championships in Daegu, South Korea, the historic feat that has the track world buzzing this Olympics. Born and raised in the community of Keon, Antoine is the well-loved son of Green Valley and has the full support of his village.
The people, the older folks, the community on a whole, basically keeps you encouraged, motivates you, you know. Keon people always want to see their own do well, you know. So they keep behind you, they keep pushing you, you know. And it's just the Green Valley people, you know, we call Keon the Green Valley. It's just the spirit, you know, they're always lively. They just want to see you do good. So whatever you pursue to do, especially if you're trying to do something out there on the big stage and they know you're from Keon, they're really going to push you and keep you on the right path.
He did athletics throughout his school life from as early as preschool, and he made a decision later on to pursue athletics as a career. But making it as a professional athlete has not been easy.
It took me almost 5 years to get where I'm at today. You're going to go through injuries, you're going to go through a lot of personal stuff that's going to discourage you. But it's all about knowing what you want, being disciplined, and don't let nobody tell you that you can't do something. You know, once you know what you want, you stay focused, just do what you have to do. Do what you have to do, and it's going to come.
And the hard work is beginning to pay off. Though he's yet to crack the 9-second barrier, Antoine is poised to do great things for St. Kitts and Nevis. At the National Championships in May, he ran a blistering 10.10 seconds, but not before slowing down meters before the finishing line to celebrate. Later, when this photo of his race was posted on the St. Kitts Amateur Athletics Association Facebook page, he admitted that the excitement got the better of him.
I hope he's more focused now. I don't want to see him celebrating before he 10 meters past the finishing line. Because the level of competition he ain't got time to celebrate. So I want him to focus on it. But again, a member of the 4x100 meter male relay team, I expect great things of him.
That aside though, Antoine enjoys representing St. Kitts and Nevis, and the 4x1 relay medal at the World Championship last year still is a special moment in his career.
The relay team, we had some time to bond even before going to Daegu. We went to Amsterdam for a few weeks and we had some time to bond and just have fun, you know. It wasn't no pressure on us. Well, I mean, a lot of people would say, oh, if the other countries didn't drop the baton and stuff, you know, but it's all about who could get to stick around, you know. You could be the fastest team in the world, but if you don't get to stick around, you know. But it was all about having fun for us, you know, and that's the motto I try to go by, you know, especially on this level. You can't be so tense, you know, just have fun and relax and everything will be all right. You know, but to actually have a team, really team on that level, it was a great experience, you know. It was kind of surreal for a bit. But then it just taught us that, you know, no matter how small your country is or where you come from, if you put in the work and you discipline yourself and work hard, you can accomplish anything, you know. Yeah. That was just a motivational experience. I'm sure not for me, but for everybody else, for all the other guys on the team. And you can see this year everybody's running faster, you know. This year we have 3 A qualifiers. You know, me, myself, Bridget Lawrence, Kim Collins, and then we have Tamika Williams on the women's side. You know, so I think it motivated a lot of people, you know, and it's gonna take us a long way. I mean, we have a lot of expectations now.
The London Olympics may be a special moment for Antoine Adams, and fans in the Federation will be supporting him all the way.
It's an honor. I mean, over the past few years, you know, it has just been Kim Collins, you know. Basically, he's an icon right now, you know, and, you know, we have Virgil, you know, everybody, we have another generation there still, and we actually actually putting in the work and delivering performances that are required for the international level. So it's exciting to see St. Kitts on that level.
Move to the beat of London 2012.
British Lawrence is a unique athlete representing St. Kitts and Nevis. Unique in the sense that he is the only athlete on the Olympic team who was born in St. Kitts but honed his athletic skills abroad, having moved to Nebraska at 8 years old.
I went up to Nebraska with my mom and sister. My grandma was living up there since about maybe like the early 90s, late 80s. I was up there for 10 years, you know, and I didn't do track until I got to high school up there. So from 8 all the way to like 13 or 14, I didn't do track.
British Lawrence is one of those who came to us by way of in the diaspora. He's a Kittitian, Nevisian by the sense that he has been born a Kittitian parent. Those of you who know Avril Noel at the Maricilia Epworth School, that's his aunt. His father is Mr. Noel, who used to teach before. And he has an uncle who works for CNC, the Outer Parts Division. So just to put in context his people, he lives up New Road. New Road like to take credit for it, but he's one serious guy. He's a student athlete. In other words, he has scholarship, he's going to school in Nebraska.
A successful member of the St. Kitts Nevis World Championship 4x1 bronze medal team, British was more interested in American football, with a hope to become a professional NFL player, though he started in athletics. However, an injury made him rethink his future. After taking a job at the bank while in college, his high school coach encouraged him to get back involved in athletics. That proved to be one of the best advice he's gotten.
In 2009, 2010, and that was like my first year back in track, and ever since then, you know, I've been getting faster, and now I'm, you know, here, made the Olympic team. If I would have went through track, I don't know what I'd been doing right now if I just ran straight through from down here, because I was running down here when I was living here when I was, you know, young. And if I would have did that the entire time when I'm up there, I don't know where I've been, but so far, you know, it's worked out. Indeed,
his athletics journey is working out quite well. His personal best in the 100 meters is 10.12, ran in Nebraska on April 21st, 2012, and at 20.59 seconds in the 200 meters in Marion, Indiana, in May last year. His experience on the 4x1 team at the 2011 World Championships, winning the bronze medal, was one that introduced him to St. Kitts Nevis fans and has shaped his career.
It took a while after we finished the race for him to put up the times, because I guess it was that close. It was 100th second. So, but I felt like I had him. I felt like I got third. I didn't really see him. Like I said, I didn't really see anybody other than Jamaican and France out there. But yeah, it was a real good feeling to see that we got third and the first time.
Like Antoine Adams, Bridges is considered one of those to take the mantle from Kim Collins. The National Olympic Committee admires his character, his attitude to the sport, and his loyalty to representing the country.
And I remember a year ago we said, Rihash, you have to lose some weight. Because you look at it, he lost the weight. He didn't only lose the weight, but he became a North American college champion. He have qualified, did the qualifying performance standard in the 100 meters and has a B standard in the 200 meters as well. And is the anchor member of the 4x100 meter male team. I can't ask for more for that one person over the last year. And he's doing well in school. He's an excellent ambassador for us in North America and in Nebraska in particular. You only have to call on him whenever you want to show up for a particular representation or to take part in an event or to take part in a sport, and he answers. He answers. Very reliable and very dependable.
British believes St. Kitts Nevis will have a great Olympics. But after the greatest show on earth ends, British has bigger plans for his athletics career, as he hopes to go pro.
After the Olympics, well, first I'm gonna probably come back here and then ship back up to Nebraska for school. But I hope to, get a deal, sponsorship. So for next year, hopefully I'll be, representing the brand.
Not to be underestimated, Delwayne Delaney is an important member of Team St. Kitts Nevis. Hailing from the community of Connery, Delwayne is a member of the successful 4x1 relay squad and is one of Kim Collins' earliest protégés. He may not have great accolades as an individual athlete, but no one can question him as a team player.
He has been a team person. That's why he's such a good member to have on the 4x1 relay. While he may not be, and I don't know how the training, while he wasn't in the very first four. You see how he came to the fore and was able to deliver in Guadalajara, Mexico. But because he's such a team person. He started out doing 100, 200. I would definitely like to see him progress so much further. He just can't seem to get it down to take those couple extra seconds off. But I won't give up on him yet.
Just like any other youngster growing up, anytime in sports, there are sports terms. You always have your house master trying to see how much people they could get on the team. So I was one of the outstanding ones in terms of running fast or placing. So that's how I initially got into track and field. That was at the Maricelia Memorial School. You know, high school is like a melting pot for all the other primary schools. I wasn't producing as much as well at the high school level. I think I took off a year or two from it and then got back into it in my latter years in high school and started to excel and be up there with the top boys. So and that gave me confidence to go on after school and join different track clubs and try to excel on my craft.
Like his teammates on the 4x1 team, winning the bronze medal was a life-changing experience.
As an athlete, you go thinking now that anything is possible. You know, once you train hard, you be disciplined to the sport and to yourself. You know that anything is possible. Shows that hard work do pay off. It shows that even the right time, once everything lines up for you, anything is possible. Just changed my life in terms of when we got back home, everybody was all happy for us. And apart from the medal, I think the best thing was the people, meeting the people when we come back home. Everybody were relating to us and so I had a joke saying that I used to walk to the track every day, but after the bronze medal, I can't tell last I walked to the track. You know, so everybody were real supportive and in any way, it might not be monetary, but in any way trying to support us and, you know, showing us that they have their back and keep up the good work. So this is what we're going to use as we go on into London.
Delwayne, as the team player he is willing to do whatever it takes for his team to win. He knows the pressure is on and that St. Kitts Nevis may fly under the radar, but he is confident they'll surprise the world.
For me, all about being there for the team, supporting the team in any way possible, and whatever role I'm called upon to participate in. When you win the bronze medal at the World Championships, expectations around the world, and especially in St. Kitts Nevis, that we want medals again. It might be a bit of pressure on us going into it, but I mean, that's all good, knowing that you have to deliver. I know in the sporting community or the track community, they're still going to look at us as not one of the favorites, because you have the US back in there, the Trinidadians, Great Britain at home crowd, and of course the Jamaicans. So once again we'll be flying under the radar, and once again we hope to even achieve the same feat or even better come London.
Whenever you mention St. Kitts Nevis in track and field, people are standing up and taking note. They're not taking their eyes off of them. I mean, you recognize you have 4 A-level qualifiers. Even the people who run in 9.9 anything, they're in a special league, only a few of them. Everybody has this 10 plus. Here in St. Kitts at the Nationals, we had 8 people running, everyone was sub-11. Something is happening which is positive.
Move to the beat of London 2012.
Every great athlete has either inspired others to succeed or have nurtured young potential stars under their wings. Kim Collins is one of those greats pursuing his professional career while at the same time coaching 2 others. Meet Lestrade Rowland and Jason Rogers, proteges of Kim Collins, who are already making inroads in international track and field. Born September 5, 1992, Lestrade competes in the 100, 200 and 400 meters. He has a personal best of 10.30 seconds in the 100 meters, ran early this year, and 20.67 seconds in the 200 meters. In the 400 meters, his personal best is 47.97 seconds.
I am not surprised that Kim was attracted to Lestrade Rowland. They have certain personalities, very, very introverted, so to speak. What you're seeing of Kim sometimes when he put his hands in the air and something else come later, they're very inward looking, but strong. Lestrade is a strong individual. Despite his nashy frame and so on, he's strong not only physically, but he's strong mentally. So, and what I've seen of him up to this point, I don't think I'm satisfied that he has reached anywhere close to his peak. He's into sprints. He's, as his coach and mentor, he has Kim Collins. So he clearly has one among the best in the world. So I expect great things of him. Lestrade also has a very critical and important support from his parents. So which is another critical thing. And of course, the National Olympic Committee and the St. Kitts Nevis Amateur Athletic Association have seen Lestrade grow from over the years. And he's certainly one of the persons we are willing to invest in over time.
As for Jason Rogers, he has already been making inroads on the international circuit. He is part of the 4x1 relay team that won bronze at the World Championships in 2011 and recently ran a blistering 10.0 seconds on July 6th, booking a spot on the Olympic team. But the talented Jason Rogers may have a little issue choosing the sport he wants to compete in.
He's a good basketballer too, and he wants, sometimes you have to get in his head by, you know, you're in track and field, you know where you're heading. Nothing wrong with playing with basketball, but you gotta manage your time much better than that. And he's a youngster, so he loves the party as well. So those of us around him gonna have to work with him to make sure that part of him he lives a more disciplined and ordered life if he wants to make it. So we're going to be working on him. We're not giving up on him already. And he has been doing an excellent job as the starter on the 4x100 meter relay team. And when Kim got sick or injured in Mexico, Guadalajara, Mexico, so he couldn't participate in 4x1, we had to shift Jason. And he took on the responsibility. In fact, almost like the leader between himself and Antoine Adams, almost like the leader of the 4x1, carry the others. So he has it in him. And I'm looking forward to great things from him.
Over the last 4 years, his progression as an athlete has been nothing short of phenomenal. And he is one St. Kitts Nevis is looking forward to do well in London.
The Commonwealth Games medalist. He's been a junior, the World Juniors medalist. For the past year, I expect greater things of him than I've seen so far. He promised me he's going to deliver. All I want is his best. His best could take Jason into the semi-finals. I'll be happy with Jason into the semi-finals of this Olympic Games. But he's certainly going to be one of those fellas we have to look forward to in the future, and Kim will be passing on to the baton. He's one of the persons Kim will be passing the baton to to get on it.
The 2012 Team St. Kitts Nevis is the largest at any Olympic Games from the Federation. After claiming 2 bronze medals in the World Championship last year, expectations are high, and in the next few weeks, the world will see the athletic prowess of this little but Palawa country.
I'm so proud of lived to see. We're growing into what we ought to be. Me now life and bed, me I watch Cameron, Antoine and Jason. BJ, me know you are the new guy, but give thanks to the last leg you run. Captivate my imagination, make me proud to be a competition. Watch me flag fly high, soaring in the sky. Where there's a will, there's a way. It must be a giant running for SK. We small but we Talawa. We are lead, we are no follower. Line straight up to Korea. One vision and now we all over. Now we all over. I'm so proud to be from St. Kitts, Holland of beauty. I'm so proud. We ought to be one for the future, one for the peace, one for the future, one for your mama and your dad and your teacher, one for the people you know that believe in you. On your feet, Mark Woodson!
Move to the beat of London 2012.